what's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. Welcome back to another episode of Real Sensitive Guy Hours. This is episode 45, and without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce my hosts. Travis, what's funnier than 44?
45.
Oliver, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How's it going?
William, what's sex?
What is sex? You want a historiography of sex?
Mommy and daddy love each other very much.
They talk about birds and bees.
I use sex.
Which honestly makes no fucking sense. Like, think about it.
I use sex as an adjective, you know?
Like, why the fuck would it be the birds and the bees talk? Like, birds and bees don't fuck. Like,
Yes,
you
they
don't
do.
see.
What?
No, they do.
You've never seen the abominations
Dude, the
flying
queen
around?
bee gets fucked by like every guy in the hive.
Have you seen Bug's
the hell?
Life?
Not slut shaming the queen bee, but
I'm talking literally about
fucks
bees
every
and
guy
fucking
in the
birds.
hive.
I'm literally talking about literal bees and birds. Like, you do not see them literally fucking.
You're kind of
No,
hot.
it's the birds and the bees. It's like saying you're giving it an innocent name because you don't want to call it what it is.
Oh, and by the
Boys and
way,
hoes.
And what's more innocent than nature, like birds and bees?
What's
Hello.
more
What's
innocent?
Instant.
by the way,
Travis,
hello.
do you have
My name's
like
Brandon. Whoa, what was
Was I
that?
petting my cat a lot tonight? Is that what you're asking me?
that could be taken two different ways?
What was the joke we made earlier about a pussy fart?
Nice fart, pussy.
Nice fart, pussy.
Pussy.
So speaking of that, what was the conversation like between you and your parents whenever you guys had to talk?
I got trapped in a car.
It was short,
I got
bro. It's
trapped
always
in
in
a
the car.
car.
It's always in the car because you can't leave.
Yeah, it's
Mine
fair.
was in a classroom.
Facts.
Mine was in a classroom.
Let's go.
No, but like
Mine
with your
was-
parents. Was it with your parents?
My mom was the sex ed teacher.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
nice. She
Oh,
probably was like,
dude, this
William,
sounds like
my
a-
son.
This sounds like a coming of age TV show plot waiting
Bro.
to happen.
Bro, it was so bad.
It sounds like an Oedipus complex.
They would
It was so
definitely be like Blink 182 in the background. That was fucking gross, Oliver. You take it back right now.
What's my age again? What's my age again?
William just comes into class and his mom is the teacher and he's like, "Oh, brother," and like the theme song comes on and like it's just,
Oh, rats.
William.
Comes into the
No,
classroom, sees his
like-
mom, and then it like time stops, and he's like, "I bet you're wondering how I got myself into this situation."
I like to
Turns
think
out-
the intro card title is like all of us. Like I'm just the fucking nerd. Travis is the what the fuck is that called? What is it called when you're in theater?
The thespian.
You're the thespian. Oliver's the jock, and then Will is just the kid trying to fit in throughout all of the madness.
Yeah, he's just the kid that's like normal but is awkward in social situations. So like the popular kids don't see that he's normal.
Wow.
That would have been me in high school, but fuck now,
Well,
bud.
it's
I am
about you in
very
high school.
social.
Your mom's a sex ed teacher.
It wasn't in high school. It was in fifth grade.
If it was me in high school, I'd be a total thespian.
It was in
and a
fifth
huge
grade, not in high school.
You know what? I'm gonna downvote.
Nice fart,
Travis
pussy.
I've been down with a downvote.
What?
Damn.
No, downvote.
What are you down
Mr.
for?
No, Mr. No.
Mr. Note is back, everybody.
You can't just rain on William's confidence like that.
Oliver
It wasn't
is
a
in
raid on his
strange
confidence.
form tonight.
I was just like trying to describe a protagonist from one of those TV shows.
Oliver is like 2 hours of sleep and he just drank a fucking 40.
He's really mad tonight.
Grumpy.
Hey, bros, I've been here.
We said you
I'll
want to play a
pass.
Heroes game. He said, "I'll pass."
I'll pass.
All pass.
What's wrong with passing? I'll have to play it every time.
You don't have to.
No.
You don't have to. Don't
Dude,
get
Travis literally doesn't play half the time we want to play. You guys don't give him shit. Yeah.
That is true. Travis, you've been kind of a flake lately, you son of a
you.
bitch.
You really,
Yo,
you really kind of have.
I'm splitting time with two MOBAs right now. All right.
You son of a bitch.
I'm cheating.
How
on
dare you
Heroes.
cheat?
I'm cheating on Heroes with League.
Yeah, we can tell. It kind of fucking hurts.
You've been watching too many Dungy videos, haven't you, bud? This game is a piece of trash.
Did you see that Donkey is not making good videos anymore? Did you guys watch this whole thing and like all the videos?
No.
he's putting out?
He's been like copying PewDiePie essentially, and then like he's obviously gonna be raking in the cash because he's Dunky and he's making videos.
I mean, his shit's been trending the entire time. Like, I don't know if this is working out for him or working out for YouTube or working out for both, but he's making a play right now, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Kind
Oliver,
of funny though. I like the daily uploads. He's funny.
he's a funny guy for sure. I just don't. I loved his fucking content because it was well thought out, and it
Yeah.
had this vibe to it that wasn't serious, but it also wasn't edgy as well. There was something in,
And he's
in the
also like,
middle.
despite memeing the whole time, he's like the most reliable game reviewer
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't at me.
I don't know. Some of his
I've never watched
views.
a fucking video of his.
Some of his views are a little retarded. Like he ends up going for the Nintendo games every single time, and I'm just not a big platformer guy.
Big Nintendo fanboy. I kind of appreciate it about him.
Like my favorite platformer probably had to be Jack, like the Jack series just in general. That's about it. That's all I got.
Yeah, but that was on PlayStation, not Nintendo.
Different consoles.
Yeah.
So you like nothing
Yeah.
about Nintendo.
No, I mean like, oh dude, we've been playing endless Super Mario Party.
Oh, true. I mean, that's got to be actually.
But that's
one
a
of
classic,
Nintendo's
though.
most, like top tier series. It's got to be
Like,
top 3. Honestly, top
Nobody
3 are, like,
hates Mario.
yeah, fucking Mario
Okay,
Party
did you-
series.
You guys
Mario
ever?
Kart
so
series is up there.
I had the original Nintendo.
Super
Did you guys-
Smash Bros.
Did you guys ever play Chip and Dale on the original Nintendo? That game was fire.
That game wasn't that like a
Chip
low-key
and
retarded-
Dale?
Are you for real? You don't know who Chip and Dale are? Come on now.
No.
The 2 squirrels?
Yeah, from the Disney World.
Bruh.
Bro, you guys need to look up your shit.
I'm
Chip and
gonna
Dale
I'm gonna fucking throw Mr. No at you, William. You're
Yeah,
canceled.
I'm a down vote. We give Oliver thumbs down to that.
Wait, why am I getting a down vote?
Because you're a piece of trash.
Chip and Dale are, dude.
Yeah, but at least I don't have shitty ults, pussy.
Oh damn, nice fart, pussy.
Yeah, nice ones.
All right, we're leaving the game behind.
We hit those. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
We shit
For
on
all
those.
those ladies wondering if we hit those, good news. We hit those.
All right, speaking of that, William, did you open?
Like,
you
are
know,
there
did
any
you-
developments with the comment?
Yeah, Will, did you go to the pillage?
Not yet.
No
Not
development?
yet.
Did she not hit you back at all, or what?
No, she's hit me back.
Ooh.
So you guys chatting, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Give us the ESPN replay. Like what's working, what's not. Like
Well, if
don't
you
shit on
want-
her, obviously, but
Well, if you want the
Watch
real
it.
story, it's that
Yeah.
you guys got fucking joked on. I've talked to this person for like probably about like 3 months or so.
So you just had her comment, or she commented as a joke?
She commented and then she like made a comment about something that I made in a previous video. Like she sent me a text and
So you've been talking to a girl?
Well,
for
Will's getting busy to
Yeah.
watch the podcast right now. Will's getting busy to watch
damn, nice marketer, bud.
bro, that's all I fucking do. Literally, if I match with somebody on Tinder, like one of the first things I tell them, it's like, hey, I have a podcast. If you want to get to know me, watch
Oh
this
my
fucking
God,
podcast.
how many of
That's
our
how
viewers-
you
many
get
of our
fucking
viewers are
blocked on
Tinder, man?
Snapchat. They see the fucking crazy shit we say on here, bro.
I don't fucking care.
Literally, this is like you
Guys,
show them the
Sasha,
podcast. You show them the podcast on like the 10th date, at least.
Yeah, dude. You gotta she better love you, dude.
I've never been on 10 dates with anybody in my life.
I sexualize women, you know.
Probably because you told them about the podcast.
Eh.
Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta throw the podcast in at a later day.
But anyway,
Like if I ever want to friend
she's-
zone myself,
Podcast.
send him the podcast.
But anyway, like yeah, I've like known her, and she like made a comment about like something I said on like the podcast.
Nice.
And then she was like, I was like, oh shit, you do watch the podcast. And she was like, yeah. I'm like, well, like leave a follow,
notes?
leave a like, all that.
Ask her if she's got any notes, bro. So ask what we should improve. We should ask our viewers that.
But no, like she said that, and then I was like, okay, that's awesome, like great. And then she said like, oh, and I made a comment too. I'm like, oh, okay.
Will the wise could get it.
So
Or
you
will the
sparked
conqueror.
this controversy on this show,
Just
and we just
to lighten
nay the viewers, our loyal
Lighten them.
9 viewers.
9 viewers, we get like 100 views an episode.
We're
I don't know,
poggers.
that's pushing.
I'm gonna check out some episodes right now. Let's see our viewership.
I'm gonna say that's
Content right here, guys. We're gonna
I'm
check the viewership of our own videos, reacting to the viewers of our own videos.
Bro.
I'm gonna say 200 is pushing it, William McConk.
I said 100.
100 is pushing it.
How is 100 views pushing it?
William, just look at the views.
Our top thing has like, doesn't the conspiracy theory video have, how many views does that have?
Okay, that's one episode. That's not consistency.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is like, look at all the other videos. I bet they're close to 100.
All right, we got 9 views, 17 views, 26 views, 19 views, 29 views, 22 views. The DWI one got 61. The fucking of course the fucking Among Us one got 67 as well.
Yeah.
We're getting okay. We had like a spike here, dude, around episode like. Wait, no, I'm looking at just Brandon's videos. He had a spike. He popped off. We did not. They like Brandon. They hate the rest of us. That's what I'm seeing here.
Great.
It's probably pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah, they just hate our personalities. I'm just, throwing,
I'm pretty fucking controversial on this show.
I'm annoying. 100%
I just throw subliminal messages.
You're throwing all the under your breath like Nazism and racism, and I'm out here with I air out all my schizo shit on this show.
I just air out all the fucked up shit that I think of throughout the week.
Too loud or too quiet, like they don't know which one's hot and cold. Like,
dude, Will's like,
dude, this is really fucked up. This is really fucked up, but I think I'm gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. I shouldn't say it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I don't know if I should say this on
you know
that you can't just nay us anymore.
You know that your elbow is the strongest part of your body.
No, it's not.
It's a femur, dog.
This is like there's no universe in which I would ever do like I would never kill somebody unless it was like the apocalypse.
Okay.
Right? But do you ever just like you're sitting in like a crowded room in like the food court of the mall or something with a bunch of random people? You're like, what would happen if I just stood up and killed this guy? Like right now? How would everyone react?
William,
like,
you're getting too excited, bud.
Bro, like you act like no one else has these thoughts. I bet hundreds of thousands of people have these thoughts.
Like I'm not.
But the bad thing is, some people act on them, and then that's why they're in jail.
Yeah, high key. Anytime I see a fucking my kid's an honor roll student, I just want to fucking pit maneuver them every time.
Like I said, I'm like I'm never gonna actually do it, but like you just think of what people's reactions would be. Like
anytime I'm at a restaurant,
he as a human being has the power to like pick up this like random object that looks like a weapon off the floor and just crack somebody in the face with it. Like nobody would stop me because nobody would expect it.
Bro, I hate it when I'm at like a restaurant and like I see people being rude to waiters and waitresses who are just trying to like do their fucking job. Like I just want to like grab like a silenced like weapon and just like walk over dressed as like a waiter and just
just any uncomfortable situation. Like anybody that goes out in public just to create some chaos, like go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference between being a Chad and being a fucking weirdo.
Like anybody around you could just pop off and start like killing people.
Yeah, it's wild.
You don't know if they're going to, really. You just like rely on your fellow humans to be normal like 99% of the time.
There's
an unwritten rule.
The deep end.
We try to follow the unwritten rule of society. Don't try to kill anybody.
Like, have you ever been somewhere like DC?
It's not unwritten.
Came up to you and started like just saying crazy, crazy shit.
Yeah, maybe.
I haven't been to DC in a while, but the last time I was, it was pretty sketchy. Like certain parts of DC, I've gotten turned around in some parts of DC, and they do make me a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh shit!
I got yelled at in DC by a homeless guy when I was a little kid because I was like chasing.
Yes.
I was chasing the pigeons, and he like walked up to me. He's like, "You better stop fucking chasing those pigeons. Those are my pigeons. Those are my pigeons." I was like 7. I like ran to my parents crying.
Dude, we have a video that's age gated.
Dude, I was literally in DC today.
How are all of ours not age gated?
Honestly, though, like,
which one is it?
How sleepy is Sleepy Joe Biden?
What does that mean?
Oh my god!
Does it have a reason? Does it have a reason why it got age gated?
What does that mean? Age gated.
Essentially,
like, you got to be 18 or older to view it.
Yeah,
and you got to like prove it.
It's freaking YouTube's monetizing system.
Monetization?
Monetizing.
Whatever it's called.
Monetization.
So I got a story that happened this week to me, boys.
Yeah, what happened?
Good.
So I ran into an ex of mine that
Oh,
was
that's
a couple years back,
Never good.
and it was a very
Pleasant?
odd experience. It was odd, but it was pleasant because I wasn't expecting it at all. So
Did you guys
What?
do you guys meet eyes and fall in love all over again?
I will tell the story.
I'm
Shut him
accidentally
down.
in love.
But what essentially had happened was
Essentially.
I had to go to get gas. I was on my way to a vape shop and I brought my dog with me. And so I was like, oh shit, I gotta get
Doggers.
gas. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get gas. And I was like, oh, there's a Sheets franchise location like on the way there. I'll stop there. So I walk in, I was like, oh, I'll get gas and then I'll go inside, get myself something to drink. Get myself a breakfast sandwich and
Sammy?
go
You
up
can
to the
say Sammy.
counter
We all say
and I'm sitting there, AirPods jamming out. I forget what song I was listening to. It was probably like rap or something.
Accidentally in
In
love.
love.
Probably Post Malone.
Post Malone, I Fall Apart. No, and so I get up to the counter and the lady like scans my shit, I hand her the money, and as I go to like leave, and because I had already got my sandwich, as I go to leave, I like grab my things and like look up, and as I come up, I like meet her like dead on because apparently the cashier lady had turned around to tell her something, and I just locked eyes with her, and I'm like, oh.
Wait, did she work there? Or was she in
Yeah,
line?
apparently she works there.
Oh,
Grabbing sandwiches from a biddy.
And I was like,
breakfast Sammy.
we
From a
locked
Sammy
eyes,
Express.
and like she kept like looking back at me, and so I was like, finally, I was like, hey, and then she was like, hi,
Hey.
and then I just walked away. That's all I did,
That was pleasant.
That was pleasant.
bro. Because
I
like,
thought you were gonna say you
Okay.
guys reconnected and a spark rekindled, and she gave you
Okay.
the number, and now you guys
History.
are
That's your greatest tool.
so
Why didn't you
here's
use
the
your
reason.
arsenal, man?
So then
Here
that was the moment where you're like, hey, and she was like, hey, and then that's where the intro starts. Will.
I like
She
No,
turns on the
so-
TV.
So the reason that I found that pleasant was because after me and her had broken up, I was in a very bad state of mind. And so anytime I would see her after the breakup, like I would go into like my body would like freak out. Like my heart would start like racing in like the worst way possible. Like I felt like I couldn't breathe. I started like my body started shaking. Like I was having like a full on panic attack. And so like it was very pleasant in this sense because I was like, I didn't have any of those reactions when I said I just said hi and went on with my day. I didn't obsess about like, oh, I should try to get her back because like all those thoughts like ran through my head
Bro, you
like during the
healed,
breakup.
though.
Exactly. And so like that's why I said it was pleasant. It was because it was a very like defining, I wouldn't say defining moment, but it was a very good moment to have with myself.
I was talking
Because-
to go ahead,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, that was it. That was it. That
So
was just
I had
very
a-
pleasant.
There's always those moments where you feel like that you've changed as a person to where you just don't give a fuck anymore. One of my ex-girlfriends that I was seeing like behind everybody's back, like I was a fucking habitual liar about this bitch.
Oh.
I went over there one time and told her about all the things that I was doing in college. Like I was going to become a sweetheart of a sorority. Like I had all these friends, you know, I was partying on weekends. Like I'm doing my thing. And I get a message from her and she's like, you know, I don't think I like you being the sweetheart. I don't think I like your attitude about the way you're living your life. You really think you're really hot shit. You think that you're this Olympic swimmer or some shit like that, getting the gold medal. But in reality, you're just in college. And then she sends me this long message after I was like, okay, like I don't feel that way, but you know, I'm sorry that you
Trying
do.
to be happy about my life, bro.
Exactly. And she sends me this long message. I don't even read it. I just fucking click off of it, block her ass, and was just like, this is what it feels like to not give a fuck.
Exactly. And it feels so great when you finally do it.
Feels so fucking great.
It feels so good.
And that day we got to start talking about it for real.
Yeah.
Instead of us talking about it and you simping behind my back.
No, I did that a lot really with this one particular girl. Like, I would get mad at my friends because they'd be like, I'm going to tell your mom because my mom is not a big fan of this girl. And I would get legitimately pissed. And then you, Travis, you were like protective of me. So you were like, you got to stay away from this girl. You got to stay away from her. Like, I'm never letting her back in the dorm room again. She erased the mirror. I was like, fuck, I just got to go and do this thing.
This bitch.
Yeah, she was crazy.
Like, I knew it immediately because I had just gone through the same thing with a girl who was the same way, and I was like, this has her written all the fuck over it.
Dude, so I didn't tell anybody this until just yesterday. So I was also lying to her about everything. So she thought that I was living at home and going to school. So
How
one day,
did you pull this off? Bro? Double life of double lies. This man was living a fucking... Like, it must have felt like you were doing a job all the time.
dude, it did. I would be on I would be so tense all the time. Like, if somebody finds out about anything,
Poor
there's like
thing.
layers upon layers. No, like I
It
was
all
a bit
came out.
douchebag.
We were just like, all right.
Yeah, right.
Dude,
So,
when
but like the
when
thing
you
was,
lie all the time. It's so hard to do that shit.
well, so the thing
It is
was,
a full-time job.
I was like ready to fess up to everybody in my life. And the night that I brought her over, the reason why she erased the mirror was because I like took her. I was like, hey, I'm going to take you to the school. I'm going to show you around and everything. And I take her to my dorm room and she's like, is this your stuff? Like, yeah, this is all my stuff. I live here. And she like storms out, gets super pissed. And like, I calm her down. And then I go to the bathroom and the mirror's erased, dude.
Savage.
She was
Travis
being,
can only give Brandon
she was being a
silence.
bitch that whole night.
Yeah.
I should have known I would wake up to that fucking blank mirror.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking cunt.
Yeah, it was
but I was also being a
kinda-
cunt. So
I mean, yeah, you're
Yeah.
living a double life, but then
compared to
again,
that, though.
lying is a fucking full-time job. Like, if you lie your ass off about anything, it feels like you're living a double life. For the longest time, people would like, anytime someone like, I would get bullied for playing hockey in West Virginia. And so, like, finally, like, when people would ask, like, why do you play hockey? I would just be like, because I'm fucking Canadian. Fuck it. And I would just lie. I would live that.
Canadian, bro. I'd believe it.
I would.
I don't know why.
Drink the Molson, bro. Drink the Molson.
Bro.
Don't even ask me how to explain it, but you look Canadian.
Bro.
Drink the Molson Canadian, bro.
Okay?
But I would live that lie.
The
And so like
Molson.
people would ask like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, oh, I'm from like this little town in Ontario. Like I would learn,
I'm from
like,
Quebec.
I would sit
Quebec?
I would sit up at night and learn shit about Canada. So that way, if anyone asked me, I would have something to like
oh
throw
my
at them.
god! And they wouldn't
people-
know he's not from
Guys were-
Canada.
Exactly. So like I would just have to spit out random shit. And so like I told people that, and then finally like I was dating somebody, and when I first started dating them, they asked the same question. They're like, "Why do you play hockey in West Virginia? That's like a horrible fucking sport." I was like, "Oh, it's just because like I was born in Canada, and like I guess it like runs in my blood." Like 2 years into the relationship, like I was like, fuck it, I gotta tell her. I was like, fuck, I gotta tell her. And so I sit her down one night and I was like, hey, I'm not Canadian.
This could be an episode of your show, bro. A new hot girl comes to the high school. So to impress her, you're pretending you're Canadian.
Yeah, I'm Canadian. What's my name again? Or what's my age again?
Pitter patter.
Yeah,
Why
let's
the
get outta
fuck is my life turning into a TV show sitcom for you guys?
Bro,
'Cause it works.
If everybody thinks about it like this, you're in a sitcom and you're the main character. Everybody else is just side characters.
Bro. But no, like I sat her down, I was like, hey, I'm not Canadian. And she flew back for a second. She was like, what?
My
Like-
whole world is a
like-
lie.
She was like, you lied to me? And I was like, well, yeah, because I get bullied about it all the fucking time. So I'm gonna do all that. And she's like, so where are you actually from? I'm like, I'm actually from like Quantico, Virginia. And she's like, that's not even anywhere close to Canada. I'm like, I know.
Bro, and that's the thing. Like,
part.
if you're in that situation where you're living in a web of lies, like just fucking undo everything. Just tell everybody. Like,
Dude, how much did a weight feel like it was lifted off your shoulder when you told us?
dude, I don't think you understand. I constantly lived in fear.
I know. And it's like, oh, that must have felt so good. I just felt good for you at that moment. Like I didn't even feel mad. I felt good because you were like, but literally this time, guys, I got rid of her forever. I know she was shit. Like, and I'm like, all right, that's all I needed to hear because she was shit. Don't even think we're even close to the shittiest person in that situation. She left you like death threat notes and shit after you guys broke up.
Dude, that was crazy. She
was out of her mind.
What she did was,
I always used to say this. Where do you find these girls, man?
Bad bees, and they're bad bees.
as Oliver always does. I'm gonna sit here and call you out really quick. Hold on, bud.
I know I felt something, like, man, I fucking doozies of some stories. I know I do too, but
yeah, it's crazy.
These are in Travis' younger years.
He's got
even younger years.
He's got a DW, dude. Definite wife.
Definite wife. DW.
Absolutely, it's over.
She was a DID before Travis pooped in.
Shitty women.
So I got an interesting fact that I learned the other day about a famous celebrity.
Okay.
So I was watching this show. It's called Hot Ones. It's on YouTube.
It is.
Yeah, we love Hot Ones.
Hot Ones is great. Love it. Shout out to Hot Ones. They won't fucking see it. But I watched the episode.
I understand what the point is of making a chicken wing so hot. He's like,
speaking of that,
who even likes this?
Speaking of that, we're getting Sean Evans on the show next week, boys.
Sean Evans is coming on the show next week. 100%.
Sean Evans,
the man himself.
I don't know
man himself.
He just has a famous sounding name.
That's the guy who is on the Hot Ones podcast. That's Sean Evans.
The bald cunt.
Really
No.
He wouldn't waste.
Why is Travis so gullible tonight? Wait, you're not from Canada, Will?
You know who actually did hit me up though? No, for sure not. DWI hit me back up on Instagram. On Instagram, I randomly checked my Instagram DMs. I'm like, what the fuck? Like somebody hit me up? No, dude. Arizona T-Man is like, hey, let me back in the Discord, bud. I want to be back on the show here soon. So you might see some DW. You might see a Heisenberg action.
We have like a
Heisenberg action
talking in our Discord right now. Like, don't even.
We just have people lined up. Like, let me be a guest. Let me be a guest.
We have so many people that want to be a guest of our show, and I tell everybody, I'm like, you're in, bro. You're in.
We like handpick them very carefully. We'll tell everybody that they can be on the show, but to actually get on there, we have to
have a council.
You need to be a character, or you need to be somebody who can riff really well with all of us.
Exactly.
I don't like having like a guest like 5 episodes in a row. You know what I mean? It gotta be like a little break.
Yeah, we agreed a long time ago. It's gotta be like we have to have guests and then pad it with just us shows around it.
Yeah, I like the JIG shows for sure. Or JUG, the jug.
But I was watching Hot Ones on YouTube, and it was the episode where he was interviewing Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin. No. And he brought up an interesting thing. Did you guys know that Steve Austin used to be a driver's ed coach or driver's ed teacher? So this man, would bring the Stone Cold Stunner, and is known for drinking beer and just whooping ass and not giving a fuck. Can you imagine that man sitting next to you being like, turn your blinkers on?
Nice.
I would fucking shit my pants, dude.
Bro,
I was such a nervous driver.
Terrifying.
I mean, I think
younger years.
I mean, even if he was in his younger years, I mean, fucking hell. Have you seen the old videos of him from the WWE? He was still a fucking stud. That man was terrifying.
Yeah, he was. No, it's really interesting when you go down your driving record. Bro, to this day, like before I was like super nervous, both hands on the wheel. Now I'm just fucking getting it. People are staring at me. I've caught them many times while I'm sitting here rapping.
I really thought a lot about the weight of the fact that I could drive. Like when I first started, I'm like, dude, I'm like the newest driver out here right now. One mistake from me, I could just throw a wrench in this entire situation. Getting onto highways, I was so scared. The first time I got onto a highway.
I don't mind.
Terrifying because you're going from a slow pace speed to a fast pace speed. And you got to merge in.
I have to make a decision. Now it's like second nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Driving is second. Have you all ever had the phenomenon where you are driving in your car and for some reason you black out while driving for like 30 minutes and then you hop back into reality and you're just like, how how the fuck did I just drive while doing that?
Yeah, times where I like.
I really try hard not to be like that. I used to do that a lot. I try hard not to now because it's like that's just really fucking scary, man.
There's been times where I've like.
If you get like that, that's when something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah, there's been times where I've somehow like we've been like thinking about something or daydream for like 2 to 5 minutes, and I like find myself on the same track where like I'm still driving the same. I'm on the same route. I'm almost home. Like I know what I was doing. I was like, how the fuck did I do this?
I do that all the time.
If anything out of the ordinary were to happen, you would not be prepared for it. Like
drive
a route while like disassociating basically because you've done it so many times.
Do you guys ever have like your own personal podcast while you're driving?
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Right here.
What happens when you're driving?
When you're driving, you just fucking have your own like podcast.
Like you just talk to yourself and you're just like, and you react to yourself. I catch myself reacting to myself. Like I'll say something and then I'll be like, you know what? That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah,
and then I'll hop right back into it.
Always talk about the other people on the road too. Like this motherfucker, look at him.
Bro, I did that all the time.
He hits those.
He hits those.
You see a guy merge perfectly, he hits those.
I always I appreciate a good fucking parallel park. Like every time I do it, I do the Jim Carrey like a glove.
Like a glove.
Living where we lived and going to school where we went to school, you had to learn to parallel park or you were effed.
Oh my god!
I tapped a couple bumpers in that parking lot.
Dude,
I've done it too.
But I tapped
one time it was snowing and I was parked in town. It had already snowed or something like that, and I backed up and there was a lady in the car behind me, and I make like this like bump noise at the end, and I pull out. She gets out of her car and looks at her car. As I see the back of her, like the back of my mirror, she's looking at her car. I'm like, what? She never got out and said anything to me though. I was like, all right. Like,
bro, I actually had a driving incident recently. It was like raining super hard. I just got out of Chick-fil-A because I was heading down to good old where we live, where I used to live. And I was like holding my chicken sandwich in one hand and I was going too fast around this like little curve here. And then I was like, okay, I'm going too fast. I'm going to slow down a little bit. And then I just wasn't slowing down. So like the side of my wheel like scrapes, and any ding that you hit in a car sounds so dramatic. Scraped the fuck out of my wheel and then just kept driving. I was like, okay, that was fucked.
I am terrified right now.
Yeah, right.
I had a rainy day the other day. I came to like this 4-way. So one of the stops on the 4-way stop is like down a hill. So I'm coming down the hill, noticed that it's a 4-way stop. I'm like, oh my God. So I slam on my brake, but I'm on a hill in the rain. So I start sliding down. By the time I stop, I'm halfway into the 4-way. Thank God there was no one else there.
Oh my God. We were having one of our new member events. So I had a bunch of like people in my car at this point. And there were these, in the town that we used to live in, people would fucking cross the street without even looking. Like they're fucking idiots. And it was raining. And so I'm driving, going about like probably 5 over the speed limit, which is like 30 where we lived. And these guys like fucking walk in front of me and I slam on my brakes. Thank God I didn't skid or slide because they would have been 2 dead old people on my hands.
On your conscience.
Would have been on your hands, but it would have been like, I don't want to say their fault because it's like you're supposed to wait for the people in the crosswalks, but I swear these are the most indecisive motherfuckers. Like they will stand on the side of the sidewalk, like looking at their friends, debating if they're going to cross until you're about to be in a position where you'd hit them, then they'll go.
Yep.
It's like they want to die.
People in this area do not have social awareness, honestly. Like
I think it's
so bad.
World now just don't have any awareness.
I see so many people outside of my place of work like just run into each other like on accident. I'm like, how?
Is it like confirmation bias, or do you guys see a lot more horrible drivers these days too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everyone sucks so much shit at driving except for us.
Bro, I literally was in DC today. I don't even start it.
God, don't even get me fucking started on driving in DC.
I was at the CNN Capitol in DC.
People are just parking in the roads in DC.
Oh yeah, they do that all the time.
4 lanes, so people think they can just park like 2 lanes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Because
does
there's
happen.
two other lanes someone can use doesn't mean that somebody was coming around a curve expecting there to be an extra lane that they're already in.
Hypothetical situation where I live in DC, I'm this like famous politician and I just have somebody drive me
I would
around.
never want to. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not
I
living
get
in
like an
DC.
electric bike or something where it like turns the pedals for you a bit with electricity, but you still get to like kind of pedal.
That'd be sick. So Oliver, you
sick.
kind of glossed over the fact that you were at the Clinton News Network, bud.
Yeah, he like came CNN. Yeah, I was at the CNN cap. They have what their actual headquarters is in Georgia, but they have one in DC too.
It's
Okay,
really
what'd you do, bud?
yeah.
Really wild. They have like this massive display in the center. It's almost like a mini conference room in the center with desks everywhere and computers and everything. In the middle of that, there's this massive TV. It just has mini TVs everywhere, like broadcasting news. It's kind of wild.
It's just
It's
like, bro.
yeah, dude, I
Craziness.
kid
Like
you
how
not.
you're a news
Probably
station.
like I would say like 100 feet across, if not more, just TV
God.
streaming.
Jesus.
But I was there like helping. So they're renovating 2 floors. No, renovating 3 floors that they have in this building, and I was helping set some of the stuff up for it. So
Let's go.
Well, so what was that experience like? Did you see any people, like notable people? Did you hear them talk about anything that interesting?
I mean, there was
You're our inside guy now. You know that, right? Like you're our inside guy.
So obviously, they've already started this project of remodeling and stuff like that and renovating stuff. But while we were there, we did have some people come. They don't have like anyone high crazy from CNN up there. Even I wouldn't even recognize them. I don't really watch CNN.
Saw there was Biden there.
No, but they had Biden on all the TVs, all the ones that were
course.
hooked up. But they had people come in there check about like what's going on with offices and how things have to be done and stuff like that, for like to making sure it looks good. But like no one high up that like I said, I don't really watch this CNN. So
Any interesting conversations that were had? Like any like fuck Trump? Like
Do you hear anything
No.
wild there or notice anything wild?
So there's not really like a ton of people there. Most of it's because of COVID, obviously. So like when we were there, we're part of like the IT part. So we set up like the computers, the TVs, the offices to a certain degree with all the technological stuff. They had some other people there for painting. That was really it. Yeah, they the weirdest thing ever. So every like 25 minutes, there would be a person walking around that was either part of CNN or like part of the building, and they would come around. So before you go into this place, you have to get a wristband. You have to sign in. You have to take a survey saying that you haven't been exposed to COVID or anything like that.
Yeah.
God.
So every like 25 minutes, it would be a man or a woman. Sometimes they would come around and if someone like looked odd, they'd be like, do you have a wristband? And they'd be like, yeah, I have a wristband. Or do you have a badge, like a visitor's badge, like just stuff like that. Like I saw probably
Wild.
I saw like
Dingy
30
ass people.
cops.
Dingy ass people.
I mean, I get it. You want to be safe and you want to make sure, like,
Yeah.
I was literally with my friend at one point in time. This one dude was like, "You have a wristband?" And I was like, "Yes, I have a wristband." And he was like, "Oh, okay, you're good." I was like, "I know I'm good."
Shut up.
Like, just shut up.
yeah, dog. That's super crazy. And what's interesting about that is your what you studied was in journalism. So like, what if there was this way that you talk to the right person and then, you have your way in?
There's not, like I said, there's not really that many high up people that are there currently because the whole thing's kind of a shit show.
But that was just today. You don't know what's going to happen like the next day or the next day.
If you're like done work for the day, it's like getting dark. You end up in the like news area all alone. You sit down at one of the desks and start like doing a mock newscast, and one of the CNN executives walks in and sees you. You guys are the only ones in there, and they're like, "I need to hire you right now."
I don't think maybe later in the process when it's closer to being done, but there's still. I mean, there's not a whole lot left to do. There's not like a bunch left to do, but there's still stuff we have to do. Yeah, for sure. So that would be crazy.
Hang around and do fake newscasts in an empty room.
Yeah. So
And then they see this podcast, you're instantly fired.
That just makes me like realize like how much money like these companies have, bro. Like
It's insane.
So we were on the 9th floor, and this place is massive. They bought, so they used 2 monitors. One of them is bigger than the other one for every desk, and they're LGs. So one of them's like high. One of them's 32 inches. One of them's 22 inches. But dude, they probably easily bought 250 of them or more, probably close to 300. And then the mini ones, there's like another 200 or some. Then plus everything else. I was like, fuck, man, these companies have money. Like they don't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
They will buy everything.
I don't give a
They
shit.
will buy everything, and they will pay people to hook it up and put it in for them because they don't want to fucking do it.
Yep.
That's
So-
big business there, buddy.
I mean,
It's
The media
insane.
industry.
not
Yeah.
just that, like big companies in general would probably do the same thing if they were renovating. They don't want to hook that shit up themselves.
Yeah. Do you think
I
like
know.
Walmart fucking builds its own Walmarts? Actually, that's the biggest companies have like I bet like Amazon has like a building company.
Yeah, that they go to for sure.
Walmart, they got like a building company probably.
Oh, for sure.
Well, even
All
like
the
on a
big name
smaller
brands.
scale, like a small business that's doing well. Like I spend sometimes like a couple $1,000s on t-shirts, and I feel so bad because I feel like I'm spending their money, but like it's my job, so I'm doing it. But it's like these people have this kind of money. You know, I'd spend $200 whenever it was on a Nintendo Switch back in the day, and I felt shitty because I was like, is this a good investment? Will I use it?
Or will they send me Titans instead of my Joy-Cons?
Those sons of bitches.
Please explain what happened, because this happened earlier this week. So please do explain what happened, Brandon.
Oh, dude, it was so annoying. So I had this vision in my head where I have a bunch of people over. We're all playing Super Smash Bros. We're all playing Mario Party, like playing party games, getting drunk, hanging out, and this place will become this center for socialization. And so I buy a TV, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy a TV stand. So we do. And I'm like, okay, now it's time to buy the Joy-Cons because mine got stolen by, I know who fucking stole it, you piece of shit. You fucking degen cunt.
Hold up.
Yeah, BM did. Booty Master.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he stole my
Yeah.
fucking Joy-Cons.
Dude.
That's something, fuck you, asshole.
Pissed.
Anyway,
Do you know that for a fact?
there's no other person that could have done it. There's no other
Wait.
person.
He eliminated all the other fucking suspects.
Yep. He was the only other person that was there.
In the house with the Joy-Cons.
So I'm like, okay, I need to buy like 3 pairs of Joy-Cons. So that way, if some die, like I'll be good. So I go and order 2 pairs off of Best Buy, and I was going to buy the other pair later. And turns out, Best Buy sent me 1 pair of Joy-Cons, and the other was this fucking weird ass DVD, like Titans Season 2.
The complete season, second season.
Yeah,
of
but where did they send him to, Brandon?
Teen Titans TV show.
So what was weird was my app was set onto my current address, and they sent it over to my old one, which luckily Travis lives there now, which is pretty dank. So, but like,
Worked out.
it was
what
just
would you
annoying.
do without us to intercept all of your packages? We literally.
So are
just-
you getting that other pair of Joy-Cons that they promised? Like, did you contact them?
Yeah, I hooked up. This is super interesting. I talked to them, and they're like, "Hey, send me back the DVD. We'll give you your $80 back for the Joy-Cons because they're so expensive for no reason."
Can you just
Oh,
send
yeah.
the Joy-Cons? Like,
So what I did was they're like out of stock everywhere because of Black Friday. I literally had to go to like 4 different stores. I was kind of pissed.
everybody wants to
But-
play Minecraft, Steve.
I went to Best Buy, and they sold individual Joy-Cons. So I bought like just fucking 4 of those bitches.
Fuck.
Yeah, so we're all good. We've been
So-
playing Mario Party with Oliver and his girlfriend.
Worked
Let's
out.
go.
Yeah.
It's fucked, dude. I'm so
Switch
good at the mini games.
Bro, that's a game that can ruin a friendship. Like, if it gets too competitive, it can get scary.
Dude,
Yeah, they say Monopoly is the friendship ruiner. We used to get fucking mad at each other.
Oliver's
Monopoly's
girlfriend was
just
getting
each other.
heated, bro. Oliver stole the star from her, and she was like 2 seconds away from breaking up with him, I swear.
You had to play the game, man. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
It's such a battle in your head. Like, do I fuck my significant other over and like actually make them
Dude, I
mad?
had to for the game, but it ended up
Had
fucking
to
me
for the
because, like,
game.
towards the end of that same game, I hit unlucky space, and I lost my gold pipe. So
Fuck.
Yes, I remember that.
yeah, I was pissed.
No getting warped right to the star, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game will ruin relationships for sure.
Literally. It is not Monopoly. Fucking Mario Party is the biggest friendship ruiner.
The best map in that is the Golden City one, though, for sure.
You like that one? I like the fucking first one. I like Domino Ruins.
Yeah.
Domino Ruins was fun.
The best map ever, though, and I think Travis shares the sentiment, was the Monopoly one.
Yeah, the fucking real estate buying map in Mario Party 4. Nothing even comes close. Or I think that was Mario
That
Party.
one's fire.
Mario Party.
That one is really fun. The one you can buy stars out.
Yes, idea for a map. See, that's the only thing I miss from the new Mario Party games. Like, they do have different variations in their maps, but it's all the same general like goals. In the old Mario Party games, every map would be a different experience, totally shaking things up.
Yeah.
Like train map where the engine keeps switching. There was the property buying map. This is all just in Mario Party 8. Like, where did that creativeness go?
Yeah, Nintendo. Where the fuck did that go?
Where did that fucking go in the latest
Yeah,
Pokemon
Nintendo.
game?
Where the fuck
did
did
it
it go?
go?
I just broke my mic.
Good shit.
But seriously, Nintendo's gotten too fucking complacent, man. All their biggest IPs are their biggest IPs. They're going to sell. They bring out a Mario Party. It has Mario's face on it. It's going to sell. You put out Pokemon. It's got Pikachu's face on it. It's going to sell. So they're fucking lazy.
They need to do another Strikers, like a good Strikers. They have this mini game in fucking Mario Party that's just like Strikers.
So much of it. There actually is another game. I never realized. There's one that came out on Wii, and apparently it's even better.
What?
Mario
There's no
Strikers
way.
is charged. So I'm in the process of looking for it right now.
That's insane.
I need someone to play with again, though, Oliver.
Sure.
You guys are so much better. Like, that was the only game you guys could fuck
We were
me.
on an insane level.
Oh, Strikers? Yeah, dude, that game is too fun. It's just, dude, there's a way to play and there's a way to play really well.
Do you remember those two kids that had that bet in Strikers?
Yeah, I was part of it.
Okay, I was gonna remain as like third person as possible, but you just sussed yourself in there. You gotta tell the story.
Oh my god, they used to do these insane bets.
So myself and the person we refer to as Crazy Sam used to make bets. He would bet me a certain item, and I would bet him bags of Tito's. And we would play best of 3. And I remember the first game I ended up winning. He won the next one, and I won the last one. But we used to bet basically over bags of Tito's and other items.
You got such a free quantity of those other items off of those stupid bets.
Yeah.
I have an idea of what it is.
I think you would.
Yeah?
Yes.
I think you would. It's pretty close to that word.
Fuck off.
That was a little retarded.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
You just replace the 2 letters.
Actually, if we're using WOULD version of wood, you
please
need 3 and
stop.
add 2.
All right.
Will you stop mansplaining?
I'm sorry, Gram-splaining. Grammar explaining.
Oh yeah, Graham.
I hate that shit, dude.
Sure.
Like some girls, and this is not all girls, don't let me put a blanket statement on it, but some girls are just fucking annoying with that shit.
We're gonna lose all of Will's Tinder date viewers if you put a blanket statement down right now.
Yep.
Not Will's Tinder dates, but you know, it's just like
Jasmine, Neil.
Like, did you like stop mansplaining? I'm like, bro, I'm just like talking. Like, I'm just fucking speaking, bro. Like, shut the fuck up.
Like, chill the fuck out.
Right now, that's all.
Because girls fucking mansplain all the time, and it's like you're doing the same shit, you dumb cunt.
It's called girlsplain.
Girlsplain.
Yeah,
there's a word for that. It's called gossip.
True.
It's called
That's
a
not
woman.
really.
Am I right? Just kidding.
It's called a woman deserves to be in the kitchen. What?
Women are equal, but like, holy fuck, dude. Feminism is cancer.
My least favorite number is 19 because of that amendment.
Oh, Jesus.
That was real.
And Oliver lost his job.
As John LaJoie would say, women are equal and deserve respect. Just kidding, they should suck my dick.
A woman's place is in the kitchen, not in our
We don't mean
factories.
anything we say, guys. It's all jokes.
It's all memes. It's all memes.
All jokey jokes.
Bro,
We love
come-
and respect women.
If you come to this podcast and you get your feelings hurt, we apologize. But
No,
sometimes-
fuck no. If you come to this podcast and your
everything
feelings
we
get
say
hurt,
literally-
fuck you for being a pussy. That's
Yeah,
what I have to
honestly,
say about that.
Nice
All right.
feelings, pussy.
Nice
Nice feelings,
pussy.
pussy. You don't win those.
You do not shit on those.
No shits. No shits.
No,
The
but like if
fucks
you
are
come
given
here
out in
and
this podcast.
expect us to be like if
Goody goody two shoes
you
ish.
take everything we say literally, you're like the people who take everything the Bible says literally.
Hey,
And that just triggers even more people probably.
Yeah,
What
I'm
about
right
people
here.
that- What about
Fuck
people
off.
that take the Hinduism form of the Bible literally?
What?
I don't know what it's called.
The
Like,
Hindu
straight up
version
Call
of the
ourselves out all
Bible.
the time for not.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
We talk bullshit about everything all the time. Like
100%. We're just
I never want to present anything that I say like it's fact because
if this podcast
very
was a
good
meme,
point.
it'd just be a literal ass just shitting.
literally we would shit on those.
We were shit on those. We hit those.
Literally.
Literally.
From now on, we're changing the podcast to "We Shit on Those,"
And
Real
Guy
sensitive shit
Howard.
hours.
the real shitty hours.
Yeah, we're kind of
Toilet
shit
talk.
cunts. We're kind of shit cunts, honestly.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
honestly, don't take anything we say literally. Don't believe us.
Please don't. If you do, I'm sorry that you're. such a
Sometimes I
bitch.
have to clarify. Like, anytime I'm talking to somebody that does
feel
listen to the
like I have to
podcast,
all the time because like I'm really just memeing around most of the time. Like
Oh, 100%.
like we'll be talking, like Oliver and I will be having a conversation, and he'll be like, "Yeah, that one thing I said on the podcast, I don't actually believe it, but here's my real view on this." And I'm like, "Yeah, that other thing I said on the podcast, I was just memeing, but here's actually how I feel about this topic."
yeah, dude, I meme and I go like schizo. That's what I just do. on
Skits kind.
Go crazy, go stupid.
Like, I don't really think the moon landing was faked. I know
No.
the moon landing was fake.
All right, Travis, go crazy.
That's one of those most retarded conspiracy theories. I hate that one.
Why are there shadows? There's no shadows on the moon.
Like, what do you
Well, why?
mean?
there too.
Yeah, right.
A person's in a spacesuit. We don't know if it's actually Mr. Armstrong or not.
I love that video of Lance Armstrong punching that other guy. He's just like an 80-year-old cunt, and he just lays a haymaker. Oh, yeah.
Ultra punched the guy for saying the moon landing was fake.
Good. Fuck those guys.
Literally. And he
This-
like came to his door, like filming him just to say the moon landing was faked and see Buzz Aldrin's reaction. I would deck someone's shit if I were him. He did the exact right thing in that situation.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And nobody blamed him. Everybody's like, all right, bet. That's cool.
Oh,
It's like, damn, he's a badass too.
that's cool. He's awesome for that. Like cool old men knocking people out is always awesome. Like
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood.
What a big dick. And speaking of big dick, BlueChew.com.
God, bro. You need to cancel that shitties.
I'm not having
Stop.
sex, bro. Like, I need to. I'm not just gonna jerk off to BlueChew.
He's just stockpiling it. Right?
Stockpile straight
just
up in
fucking
the
jacking it.
wild. Oh my
Great.
gosh, it's wild.
Blue Chew, Mr. Blue Chew representative.
Yeah, just save up and then just once you have enough, just cancel your subscription.
Do they have an expiration date?
Let me look.
2 years. Just like everything else.
What?
Yeah, I don't see one on here. No. It expires next year. I better get a GF, brother.
I mean, it'll happen. It's just a matter of when, not if. Okay.
Exactly. I'm kind of a hot commodity, honestly.
Yeah.
Dick
With,
addiction.
with certain women, yes.
Only the crazy ones.
Nah. Or the ones that just, for whatever reason have a
A lot of women, it's just the crazy ones are the ones that tend to come out of the woodwork and like latch themselves onto you.
It's pretty scary.
It's a fucking pain charm, dude.
It's a nightmare.
I don't know, bro. I feel like Brandon likes it for the beginning. It's like a thrill, and then after that, it's like, fuck this.
No, that's exactly what it is.
There are guys who will say like literally fuck off to a girl like as soon as starts getting the least bit like inconvenient or annoying to them. But Brandon's like not that guy. Like he knows how to like stand his ground. He's not going to get like pushed around by a girl anymore, but he's also not going to be like fuck off and get the fuck out if she didn't like do anything. Like there was this one girl who ended up spending like 3 days with us because
She just wouldn't leave.
Craziness.
she just didn't leave. And she didn't do anything bad. And she knew that if she didn't do anything bad, she could just stay.
Yeah, because I had no reason to really kick her out other than the fact that I was just annoyed with her. And what am I gonna do? Just be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
bitch."
finally, like literally, like almost completely bluntly, we're like, I'm just tired of being around you. Can we like?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You gotta just say something like that at that point.
You
When she
have
was there
to.
for 3 days when she was supposed to leave after.
Well, like
12
when you're, so I like I said, I try not to lie as much as I can, and now it's like, you know, you can't tell this girl, you're like, girl, I love you. I appreciate our relationship, but this is the thing that's bothering me, and I'm just saying that because I'm a man and I'm here to tell you how I'm feeling. No, you can't
You're
say
man.
that.
You're mansplaining.
No, fuck it. It get me every time with that shit, bro.
Bitch.
Yeah, wild.
Wild. Yeah. Anybody else got anything else?
No, I'm
That's
pretty.
it, my man.
I'm pretty.
I'm pretty straight.
We don't have to cut anything from this one, so we're looking at almost a pretty solid hour.
Yeah.
So it's been about an hour and 5 actually.
56 minutes.
Get fucked already. Well, shout outs. Shout out to
Wow.
Jasmine Deal.
Shout out to the reg viewers coming
Real one.
back week
Keep
in and
talking
week out.
You see our podcast. I mean, she commented on it, so obviously she likes the podcast. This could be a keeper here, Will.
Could be.
He's texting
See
her
how it
right
all
now.
turns
He's
out.
sending a dick pic right now.
No, I'm not. I'm petting my cat.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Oh, he's
Very
paying
good.
He's paying his cat.
Nice fart, pussy.
He would do that.
Now that's a
Yeah, I
thing that you
would-
can do to your cats, Travis. Like any of them farts. Chance, nice fart, pussy.
Nice. fuck.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like. And if you have anything to ask us or you want to submit a topic, DrSpinShooTimpress@gmail.com. Go ahead
Please
and submit your
a
shit.
topic.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking cunt on your face if you don't. And it's been Brandon.
My name is Oliver.
And Travis.
And I'm Will.
You guys just listened to Real Sensitive Guy Hours episode 45.
45.